Right then, I'm inside the church now. I've scanned round, taken lots of photos, different angles, different graves. Only found one Musk. Didn't find any Brooks or Oaks or Isaacsons. Welcome to our church. We hope you enjoy your visit to our ancient parish church, which is full of interest and contains some unusual features. So this is an updated version. It's probably been a site here since Saxon times. There was definitely here a Domesday book, and evidence of post-Norman conquest comes from the north and south doorways. Built of freestone and flint, it contains Norman, Early English, decorated and perpendicular styles of architecture. The body of the church is late in the general trend for Suffolk. It was not completed until 1552, when the Drury family were resident lords of the manor. That's it, the Drury family. I'm not quite sure how we link in with them, but we do somewhere. It could have been through the Stutvilles. The Drury family. Right, so here we are. I've got a guide. It's £2 for the book. This wasn't in the plan exactly, but it's worked out very well. Especially finding a Musgrave at the moment. But this place is full of stuff. Look. What a huge bell tower, if that's the bell tower. And a nicely capped font there, wooden font cap. I don't think it was open when we came before. Don't you, 20 years ago? No. I don't think it was open. Look at that old pew though. Cool, that's an old example, isn't it? I'm going to do video first, in case we get anybody come in. Village chest, church chest, where records were often kept. A lovely organ. It'll all be in the book. It'll all be in the book. I can add the commentary, more detail. And there's a fresco, look. Outline of fresco, a man with a staff. I think it's a staff. Looks more like a religious person than a knight. I think it could be more of a religious person. So, some heraldry shield thing there. Here's an early box pew. Used for other things now. I'm going to walk straight up to the altar. All the plaques on the walls are for people. It's usually the wealthy that adorn these places. But that's right, the Drury family and the Metcalfes were of significance here. The ancestral home of the Drury family. There's a huge big thing to the Metcalfes. There'll be something all the way under that carpet, by the way. I think somebody told me this was haunted, this place. We've all got, everywhere's haunted, isn't it? The spirits of people that once lived here. In a vault beneath this stone are deposited the remains of Sir John Cullum, Baronet, the only issue of Sir Jasper Cullum, Baronet. His first wife was Jane, daughter and heir of Thomas Dean of Freefolk in Hampshire. Sometimes if you do look, your own family name could appear. In this vault beneath are deposited the remains of Dame Susanna Cullum, relic of the Sir John Cullum baronet, and the last of the family of Sir Thomas Geary of Great Ealing in the county of Middlesex, knight by Elizabeth, granddaughter of Sir John Whittlewrong. That's a great big slab, isn't it? What I'll do when I do the update, I've got the book, I can add things. It's like these brass robins of shields are quite good, which people can do. If you have some tracing paper, you can go over it. You can get everything online now, though. Get everything online now. See, there's some brass robins here, look, all on the top here. Here lies the it's hard, knight. I can't read any of it, but it'll be in the book. Right, we'll just go up here. Lots and lots of plaques, lots and lots of stained glass. Don't think the Puritans could have come here, do you? And that ceiling up there, I have seen a ceiling similar to that, so maybe I have been in here. But I'm recording this on video. It makes such a difference. I'll have my work cut out, you know. I'll get everything put on disc and saved, ready for this winter, when I have to go through it all. It can take me several months to go through it all if you want to add stuff. St. George there on that. But look at that, look at this wagon ceiling. Isn't it gorgeous? I wonder how old that was when it was put up like that. Very well remembered here, aren't they, the families of the Cullums? Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a big monument. It's amazing. They're all big here, aren't they? I don't know if I think I might have been here. Gloria Dio. That looks like a coffin, doesn't it? This would definitely be in the book. Let me just turn off and see if I can find. Right, another little video before I've done lots of photos. There's still a few to do down that end. But look at this, I just can't get over this beautiful ceiling. All with different drawings on. Amazing, isn't it? I wonder how old that is. It's probably in the book. Let me have a quick look if it says about the ceiling. Just a minute. Oh, it says about the knight. The knight I just took a picture of over there. And let me just zoom off a minute. That knight. Let me have a look. I haven't got the right glasses on. Take these off and put your others on. I lost your glasses, I won't be surprised. minute. Right, monuments. Let's see who that is. It's an effigy of a cross-legged knight. It is late 13th century and reputed to be Sir Eustace Fitz-Eustace, one of the early lords of the manor of Hawstead. The Drury family, also lords of the manor, resided at Hawstead during the 16th century. In the centre of the chancel floor there is a brass to Ursula, daughter of Sir Robert Drury. The monument in the northeast corner is Sir William Drury and his son Sir Robert. Sir Robert became the friend and patron of the poet John Donne. Donne sent him an elegy on the first anniversary of the death of his only child Elizabeth. She died in 1610, aged 15, and her tomb in the southeast corner includes a Latin verse inscription, almost certainly composed by Donne. Now we've got a Fitz-Eustace or a Eustace in our family, and he was a Stuteville really. So I'm just wondering, but the name Eustace was probably widely held. Used, I mean. Which is the northeast corner then? Is that it? Is that it? Let me get down here a minute. I did Donne, John Donne, for A-level English literature. He was one of my poets, along with Wordsworth. She little promised much, too soon untied. She only dreamt she lived, and then she died. Yeah, John Donne. Let me just turn it off and take a picture of it. She little promised much, too soon untied. She only dreamt she lived, and then she died. John Donne. Like I said, I did him for A-level with Wordsworth and Chaucer. Wordsworth was the easier of the two. John Donne was, like I say, metaphysical, very sort of intellectually physical, that sort of stuff. So, this big one, which we can't read, unless they put the lights on, is for the Drury family. So this is all, this big one here is the Drury family. I think there's a picture of the, so you can get your bearings in a church, so you know which is east and west and all that, the Drury monuments. Yeah, I thought there was a picture of it. Yeah, west. Yeah, so we've got Drury turns up in our family tree somewhere. I've only got to tap it into the tree, but I can't get into the tree. I can't get access at the moment when I'm up here. For some reason, I don't know why I haven't got a link. With EE, I'm supposed to have that link all the time, so I can use my computer, but I don't know. I haven't really tried it. I didn't put the doofer in. Right then, folks, this is a beautiful church. We've got a knight. It could be St. Eustace de Eustace. Like I said, we had a Eustace in our tree. He belonged to the Stutevilles. Could possibly be him. And she said, can you turn the lights out? Don't turn them out yet, Sheila, because you might want to take a photo of the ceiling in a minute. We're just doing a bit more videoing around first. Or have we done this bit? Yeah, we could probably just have another look at this beautiful ceiling, everyone. I'm going to turn the lights out in here just in case I do forget. So that was very kind warden, let me in. It's been well worth it. And whether we did come in here, turn that off.